first negative is the social limitation, which was a big downside for me. For example, I went to a christening a few years ago where there was no keto-friendly foods being served. And unfortunately, this meant I couldn't eat any food, which made things awkward because I was the only one not eating, which meant people kept asking me questions and the organizer felt offended. I had to keep explaining that there's nothing wrong with the food, it's just that I'm on a diet so I cannot eat it. Even things like going out with friends can be very tricky. Like when I used to drink, the alcohol options are very limited. You can only drink dry wines or spirits, which can be a bit weird depending on who you're drinking with. You cannot really drink beers or any sugary drinks. The choices like this can be very awkward, and sometimes I did give in, which caused me to fall off the diet completely. Next disadvantage is that keto is very restrictive. You're cutting out a lot of carbs, which makes it hard to stick with long term. You have to cut out food like rice, bread, food and potatoes, which is fine in short term, but long term it can be very difficult to keep this up. The next disadvantage is that meal planning can be time consuming. Keto requires planning. You can't always rely on grabbing something from the stores. You have to think ahead, prep meals, or check menus if you're planning to eat out. This extra effort can become tiring over time. Next disadvantage is lower training performance. I noticed for me when working out at a moderate pace, I had unlimited energy, but anytime I did anything intensive, I didn't have any energy to keep pushing myself. I noticed as I got closer to my target weight, I had lower energy, I felt weaker, and I had less endurance. For the next disadvantage for me, I developed a fear of carbs. I saw carbs as the enemy. I thought if I was to eat carbs, I'll instantly get fat again, which is not the truth. It just depends on what you're eating and how much you're eating. So when I did reintroduce carbs and I didn't gain weight, I realized how much my mindset had been shaped by this diet.